Hello you guys, namaste, this is me Diara, welcome to another pick a card reading. Today we are going to have a look into the karma of your situation with your person. This is supposed to be a love reading, but also, you can take it in a different way as well. Maybe for you personally, I read for a lot of people and everyone is in a different situation. Probably for some of you guys out there, this is about a job situation, like a person that you are dealing in a job related manner, or I don't know, this can be about a family member or a dear friend of yours, whatever. Okay, just take it as you want to take it. Try not to make it fix. If you feel it's not fixing, like if it's not matching, it's not matching. It's the way it is. This is just a general pick a card reading. It's not a personal reading. Always have that in mind and take everything with a grain of salt, okay? I'm going to do 2 piles today. And we will see is this person in your life, and also why are you in this person's life, right? So if you see it that way, I do kind of read 4 different piles here, okay? So I'm going to shuffle live in front of the camera today. Sometimes I do that, not very often. So enjoy your reading and make your choice first of all. This is pile number 1. The clear quartz, the crystal quartz, and the rose quartz is going to be pile number 2. Okay, you'll find timestamps down in the description box. Let's get started, you guys. Pile number 1. So let's get started with those who have chosen the crystal quartz. Why is this person in your life? Why did you run into each other? What is this good for? Is that a learning lesson? Is this pure love? Is this twin flame? Why is this person, your person, the one that you have in mind? Doesn't matter who that is. This can be your brother. This can be your crush. Why did you meet this person? Why is this person in your life? What's the lesson behind this encounter? So this person that you are thinking about is in your life to teach you something about femininity. This person is there to teach you something about being a goddess, being in contact with your purest divine feminine energies. Okay? This speaks about prosperity, abundance. Queen of Coins is the one we're dealing with here, and this is the reason why you've met this person in the first place. They don't know that, right? Remember that this is, we are talking about karma here. We are talking about divine intervention here. This is not them purposely trying to teach you something, like your person is not purposely trying to teach you something in whatsoever way, because they are not aware of this anyways in the first place, and also you are probably not aware why you really are in this person's life, okay? We are really trying to get in touch with Spirit here, and Spirit wants you to know that you've met this person in order to get in touch with your purest divine feminine energies again. Okay, also could be that you guys are meant to have a baby together, children together. This person is sometimes being viewed as a woman who's pregnant, like she's carrying something in her womb, on her lap. So this can, maybe you are learning something about the desire of becoming a mother, which is also one aspect of being in your purest divine feminine energy, right? Isn't it? Being pregnant is something completely feminine, right? A man can never be pregnant. A man can never understand how it feels to give birth to a child. But first and foremost, regardless of your age and regardless of the any health conditions, This is about your divine feminine energies, and you've met this person in order to get in touch back with these kind of energies. It has to do with passion and lust and temptation, and probably also seduction. You know, Eight of Wands is speaking about fire, 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 you know, like being hot, burning for something. This speaks about inspiration. It also can be that you've met this person in order to get back in touch with your artistic talents and gifts. Okay, could be that since you've met this person, you become way more artistic again, or maybe in the first place, maybe you never knew yourself that you have these talents and gifts. Maybe you started to sing or to dance or to paint or to write whenever you've met this person. So I'm catching up a little bit of that as well here. And also, last but not least, you've met this person in order so you can learn how to defend yourself, how to, you know, like it's about what do you want and what do you don't want anymore. Okay, Page of Swords is speaking about defense mechanisms. Probably Spirit wanted you to drop your guards a little bit, not your standards, okay? It's not about lowering your standards. It's about dropping your guards, your walls. You may have built walls around yourself in the past due to disappointments, you know, like specific places, people, situation that you have been dealing with, probably in your childhood when you were very, very little. Maybe you cannot even remember yourself what you have been through during your childhood, but Spirit wants you to become aware of your defense mechanisms. Okay, so I want to say that sometimes, you know, it's not about, you know, like being understood, if you know what I mean. It's more like about to understand. You have to understand what is your part. Why are you where you're at right now? There's a reason why you're at where you're at, why you are drawing in specific people. There's a reason why you are constantly dealing with specific situations, right? And you have to learn that. You have to learn that for yourself. You have to learn about your defense mechanisms. This is what I'm hearing. So what else do we need to know about why this person is in your mind? Oh, wow. So we have a flipper. This is the new life. Yeah. You've met this person in order to go through a major transformation. This is about a whole new world, you know, like rebirth. I'm hearing rebirth. For some of you, since you've met this person, you've been through transformation, change, you know, you discovered yourself, talents, gifts, traits, right? What you like, what you don't like. You discovered that maybe for the very first time. This is really, I feel like even if you will probably never be with this person, you know, on a, you know, like as in marrying each other and stuff, but still, this was a very beautiful reason why this person came into your life, pile number one. And I hope you can see that yourself. These are no malicious intentions or whatever. I don't know whether this person knows you. Do they even know that you exist? I mean, do you even speak with this person? Or is this just in your fantasy? Is this just in an illusionary world? Do you probably see everything through rose-colored glasses or whatnot? But still, even if this is the case for some of you, still I can tell you this is a very high purpose why you've met this person. You've met this person to feel yourself, to discover yourself, to get reborn, right? To really appreciate your femininity again, because probably you kind of depressed that. You pressed that down because you didn't want to feel feminine. You didn't want to be in your highest feminine energies for whatever reason. But now you've been brought back to these energies, and this is beautiful. Anything else? Yeah. Watch yourself, okay? Know yourself. Have a look at it from a higher perspective, from a bird's eyes view, so to say, pile number one, okay? Probably step aside a little bit, step back a little bit, sometimes we are just too close, you know, like to see the forest through all of the trees, if you know what I mean, or vice versa. I don't know. There's a specific quote in Germany that we used to, that we like to use. But probably you know what I wanted to say. Maybe, you know, like, I mean, maybe there are a lot of trees and you cannot really see that this is a forest that you're in, okay? Because there are just too many trees, if you know what I mean. So sometimes it's good to step back a little bit and to see everything from a higher perspective. So once again, whether this person knows you or treats you in a good way or not, the reason why you've been together or why you've met this person, let me say it like that, because probably you're not together, is so you could connect with your highest feminine energy again. And even this applies also, by the way, when you are a man, right? Because we are carrying everything inside ourselves. If you are a man, having chosen this pile, still this is your message, okay? So now let's see, why are you in this person's life? What is the reason why this person has to deal with you? This is also giving us some very good insights, right? Why are you in this person's life? Wow. Wow, this is heavy. This is all karma, right? Two major arcana cards, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, I tell you what, I feel like you are dealing with someone who's very pragmatic, very strong, very masculine, okay? A very masculine person that we are dealing with. And you came into this person's life, believe it or not, maybe you don't believe me, maybe it sounds like a fairy tale, I don't know. I can barely believe it myself, but I can let you know that with these cards here, you came into this person's life because this is a tower moment for this person. Meeting you or having met you is a tower moment in this person's life. And it is trying to connect them with feelings. Because I feel like this is someone who is trying to deal with everything just with their head. You know what I mean? Some people are like that. Some people, they are afraid of getting connected with their heart chakra because they feel like, no, if I get connected with my heart, I probably become too weak, right? And if I become too weak, I cannot accomplish my goals. Stuff like that. You know, some people think like that. Probably you don't think like that, but some people, especially men, by the way, do think like that. And I feel like you came into this person's life to make them fall from the pedestal as well, I'm hearing. Okay. To become a little bit more down to earth. And also, once again, I stick with my first impression and opinion. You are in this person's life in order so they can learn how to get connected with their heart again. This is karma for sure. This is a karmic connection. Yeah, you see the devil also, red flags. You are, I think this person has some, you know, like sexual attraction towards you as well, which they are trying to hide. Maybe because this person is already in a marriage or in a very long-term relationship, in a marriage-like relationship. But still, you know, like when you came in this person's life, they felt like, boom, you know, like they really felt like, oh my goodness, my whole world is crashing down. I'm in a tower moment. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what, you guys, I have to get fixed of my wake-up call in the other room. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So yeah, when you came into this person's life, once again, they really felt like, oh my goodness, what is that? They kind of fall, you know, like from their pedestal or, you know, like everything that they built around themselves, including defense mechanisms and walls and stuff. This is all falling apart here, right? And they do feel some sexual attraction towards you. I'm pretty sure here. But once again, you came into this person's life, I feel, feel, to free them in whatsoever way, to free them a little bit, to make them believe again, believing in God and believing in higher forces, you know, like believing in karma. Probably we are dealing with someone who's not believing in anything, actually. Some people don't believe in God, some people don't believe in universe, some people don't believe in spirituality, you know, like very pragmatic people who only believe what they can see and what they can feel, you know, like these kind of people. I feel like we're dealing with someone like that. But you came into this person's life to connect them with feelings again. I told you that. And this is validation, the moon. The moon is all about gut feelings and intuition, right? Isn't it? So you came into this person's life. I know I'm saying that probably for 100 times already, but I'm saying it one more time, to connect with feelings again. Finally. Because I feel like this person was too much in their head. In the past. And finally you came, and without you knowing that probably, right? Once again, this is the relationship being seen from a higher perspective here. I mean, maybe you're like, yes, I knew it. I kind of felt it. This is the reason why I am in this person's life. But still, this is your situation from a bird's eye view, so to say. Okay, so one final card here about why you are in this person's life. Yeah, you see it? Femininity, the yin card. I'm telling you, you are in this person's life so they can finally connect with feelings again. Isn't that amazing? I mean, do you see that card reading really works? I mean, this is the reason why I've been called to do the reading live. You know, like usually I don't do it. Usually I you know, like in order to keep these videos a little bit shorter, I don't do like live shuffling. Today I felt like, no, I want to do it live. And you see why? Because now you see that I'm not making this stuff up here. The cards do fall for a reason the way they fall, right? And again, I'm telling you, this person, you've met this person in order so they can get in touch back with feelings, because this person is a head person, someone who's only making, you know, like decisions and stuff and solutions with their head. And it's time now for this person to get back in touch with their heart chakra. This person's heart chakra is closed. Definitely, right? And they've met you, maybe not only you, maybe they are meeting other people as well these days that are there in order so this person can open up their heart chakra again. Okay, so let's have a quick look, very quick look. This is not the main reason for this reading, but since we're here, let's have a very quick look into the most likely potential between you and this person. The most likely, let's say, outcome as of today. Spirit, what's the potential here? What will happen between you and this person in the nearest future? So you probably know each other from a job-like situation, by the way. Maybe this is your boss, or a colleague, a co-worker, someone that you work with. Maybe you both work with in the same field. I mean, maybe they are neither your boss nor your colleague nor a co-worker. Maybe it's just that you work, I don't know, at a gym and they do too. Or maybe you are a dancer and they are also a dancer. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you work for completely different companies, but still you work in the same field, so to say. So what will happen? What is the most likely next step between you and this person? I feel like, wait a minute, before I say something wrong. Okay. Could be that you guys know each other from a past life, right? I mean, we had the wheel of karma before, so it is very likely that, once again, I mean, this is karma, right? This is divine intervention. This was meant to be. This whole connection was meant to be, for sure. There's no doubt about that. But now it comes. Do I see you being a couple in the future? Not really. If I'm trying to be as optimistic as can be, I would say it's a 50-50. Probably for some of you out there, remember it's a general reading, so everyone's situation out there is different. Probably for some of you, yes, could be that you guys will be together, being a couple, building up something long-term, something serious, something official. But I feel Spirit is saying that, hey, you know what? Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic and always know that your true soulmate probably differs from your expectations. Probably, since we had a very positive spread here so far, right? Probably you feel like, yes, this is meant to be. She said it, you know, like Diara says, we know each other from a past life. Diara says that I'm there and I'm there to open up this person's heart. Yes, I said that. It's true, I said it, and I stick with my opinion. But Spirit is now letting us know that your soulmate probably differs from your expectations. Okay, so just be aware of it. Probably this is the one for you, yes, probably not. Right? They've told you some lessons. You, you know, like how you say that, maybe you've taught them some lessons and they taught you some lessons when it's come to feminine energies and stuff like that. This is all about becoming softer. Can you see that? I mean, the reason why this person is in your life was almost the same reason why you are in this person's life. Can you see that? Do you see the similarity? Do you see this mirroring each other? This is all, this whole spread number one is all about becoming more softer and gentle and tender and getting more connected to our soft energies and soft spots and stuff like that. And I feel like that is one thing that was supposed to happen, but it's still another thing if you guys are meant to be together as a couple, especially, by the way, if this person is already married. Okay, I'm not saying that, yeah, this person will get separated from their partner and they will run to you and with you and away with you and stuff like that. This is not what I'm saying, because I can't see it here. I mean, of course, that would be a beautiful, happy ending here, right? Wouldn't it? Almost like as in a Hollywood movie. But Spirit, I mean, there's a reason why they want you to stay open. Okay, just stay open. Take it as it goes. Stay open, okay? And have in mind that probably your soulmate, you know, like the one that you will be with at the end, is probably not this person, although this is a karmic situation for sure, right? But, you know, like you can separate those two things. It's probably not easy to do so, but it's possible. I can let you know that you guys will have a good opportunity to get to know each other, okay? Probably this is a little bit helping, you know? Maybe you don't want to see or you don't want to understand that this person is not meant to be for you in the future. But anyways, okay, I think I will leave it here. I just want to know that, I just want to say that there will be a good opportunity for you guys in order to get to know each other on a deeper level, and also probably a good opportunity to get to know someone else, right, who is your true perfect match, right, to level up, so to say, to really, really level up and to, yeah, get to know someone that you can live your femininity with to the fullest, right? Because that was the reason why you've met this person in the first place. Seeing from a very high perspective. Okay, bam. So let's clear the energies, you guys. And let's move on to pile number 2, people, okay? Pile number 2, if you've chosen the rose quartz, why is this person in your life? Why have you met this person in the first place? No matter where you're at, no matter who we are talking about here, why have you met this person? What is the reason for this connection? Whatever kind of connection that is, what is the reason? Why have you met this person in the first place? No matter where you're at with this person right now, the moment that you found this reading, remember, there are no coincidences, right? There's a reason why you found this reading, and Spirit wants you to know why you've met this person. Pile number 2. Pile number 2, people. Why is this person in your life currently? Or why have they been in your life in the past if you have no contact at all anymore? So what do we have? We have the Ace of Coins, we have the 5 of Swords, and Knight of Wands. Let me step into the energy, please. Give me a moment. I'm doing this live. Couldn't prepare myself because I'm seeing these cards for the first time. Why is this person in your life? I'm catching up multiple things here. Number 1 is probably you've met this person because they can bring you quite a good job opportunity. They can support you. Maybe, like you can be this person's protege, as we like to say it. Like maybe they can help you building up your own career, building up your financial stability and stuff like that for some of you. If you know this person from a job-related situation, right? This person is able to open doors for you in order so you can build up a stable and profound career for your own, right? Maybe, yeah, this person is supporting you. Maybe this person is giving you a leg up, right? Maybe this person is having his hand on top of your head so you are protected, right? In the world out there, right? Maybe, like the field that you work with, or that you work in, like let's say you are in the financial business, like working for a big bank or a big company or whatever. And maybe there's a lot of competition going on and this person can protect you. This person can save you and secure you in a way. Also, maybe not for everyone, this is a situation where the job is included, but still, I feel like this person can help you to open doors. Okay, just take it if it resonates. If this part doesn't resonate at all, then you probably want to skip it. And also, I feel like this person is in your life in order to become more awake, so to say. I feel like you have been at a place where you have been struggling, suffering, fighting. I see a lot of fighting going on in your past life, maybe you had to fight for every single bit, money, love, support, whatever. Yeah, maybe you are a loner or you always have been a loner, someone who has to deal with everything all by themselves, And this person is now in your life, or has been in your life, depending, to wake you up, so you don't have to fight so much more. It's not so much about fighting. It's more about, or let me say it like that. It's not about fighting against something anymore for you. It's about learning how to fight for something. You see the difference? It's a very slight difference here, but still there is one, okay? There's a difference. So this is what I'm hearing. Stop fighting against ... whatever, XYZ, people, places, situation, disease, right? It's about fighting for something. And this person is opening up the door so you can see that you are blessed. And Spirit has your back always, no matter what happened, no matter where you're coming from, right? Spirit always wants what's best for you, pile number 2. Okay, please never forget about that. Yes, maybe you are dealing with a disease, or maybe you are dealing with financial issues, or maybe you had a very bad childhood. I don't know. Right? But still, Spirit is saying that, hey, you know what? It's not so much about where you're coming from, it's where you're heading to. And where you're heading to, you can choose, you can decide. No, you can't decide where you're coming from. Of course not, right? No one of us chooses their parents or their childhood. I mean, some say, yes, you choose that for karmic reasons, but let's skip that part. I don't want to dig into that too much, because definitely you can have different kind of opinions about that. But one thing's for sure, no, you can't change the past anymore. It's done, right? Don't you cry over spilled milk, but you can change your future. To a certain amount, you can rewrite your stars. You can do it. Yes, you can. And this person came into your life in order so you understand that difference and that you do it. They are bringing you back into your power, and they are bringing you back into this passion, burning for something, knowing your values and what is it that you are fighting for? Not against, but for. What is it that you are fighting for? What do you want to stand up for, right? Who you are. Who are you? What are your values? What are your goals, right? This is why this person came for in your life, to open up this door, the door so you can see the horizon and you can see all the prosperity that's out there and all the abundance and all the opportunities and chances, because all the aces, they do always represent chances and opportunities. Okay, so why are you in this person's life then? Okay, let's see it now from the different perspective. What is the reason why you are in this person's life, your person's life? Why did Spirit arrange this encounter? Why are you in this person's life? Pile number 2. What is the reason that you run into each other in the first place? Why have you met? What's the reason? 3 of coins, 5 of wands, and 2 of coins. The first thing that I'm catching up is that we do have a lot of coins energy, pentacle energies, that's representing Earth. So it could be that you are dealing with an Earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising. Maybe you are an Earth sign. This is all about grounding, getting grounded. You know, it's Earth. It's about the foundation. It's about a stable foundation. It's about building up things from scratch. It's about slow moving energies, right? This is a situation that's unfolding in a very slow way. Okay, if we are talking about timing, if we would be talking about timing, this is a situation that's unfolding very slowly, you know, like in slow motion. You've been brought into this person's life. Why? Let's get some more clarification. I'm hearing choices. Why are you in this person's life? What is the reason that you guys met? This person is supposed to make choices, decisions. You are there in order to help them to choose what they really want. And I do see, in your case, I must say that I do see the potential for a love relationship. Yeah, I do definitely see this. This is the unity card, you know, like getting together. And this is the card that speaks about a love relationship. So I do feel like you guys have been together, or maybe you are meant to be together in a love relationship. This is about learning lessons about love. Right? It's about learning what you want and what you don't want. What are you fighting for? Once again, 5 of wands. You are mirroring each other. And we had this similarity also in pile number 1, just by the way. This is not, you know, like I don't want to encourage you to listen to pile number 1, because still we are talking about 2 different kind of scenarios here. If you've chosen this pile, number 2, it's for a reason, okay? Believe me. You were meant to choose this pile, and you are not meant to listen to all the possibilities and then afterwards picking out the one that suits you the most. Okay, do you see the difference? But again, I feel like you came into this person's life also in order to fight for what they want. Okay, what do they want? What do they want? Because I feel like this person is a little bit wishy-washy. This person is having a hard time making choices and deciding between, do I want it? Do I don't want it? What do I want? Yes, no, maybe, yeah, today, tomorrow, never at all. You know, you came into this person's life in order so, yeah, they know what they want. Right? It's important to know what you want. I mean, really, you have to know what do you want. What is it that you are fighting for? What is it? Why do you get up in the morning in the first place? I mean, what's your life purpose? You know, what are you fighting for? What are you working for? What's your goal? What's your target? What are you focusing on? Are you living your day just like that, day to day to day? You know, like you get up in the morning, you get your coffee, you go to work. When you come back from work, you get yourself something to eat, and then you sit in front of the television and you watch some stupid movies, and that's it. This is your life. Is this all that you are living for? I mean, I think you came into this person's life in order so they know what they want and what is their life purpose. This is what I'm catching up here in your case. Let's see, do we get any more information? Why are you in this person's life? Why did Spirit make it happen? Why did they bring you together? What is the reason? Why are you in this person's life? Yeah, one reason is also you've been brought into this person's life, so this person knows who are not the right people for them, okay? This card is being translated. These are German Kipper cards, by the way, for those who are interested, and it says false person, okay? I think this person is probably always connecting themselves with people who are not good for them, people who are cheating on them, betraying them. Also when it comes to friends, by the way, not also when it comes to love relationships, but in general. Maybe they are always in the wrong fields that they work for, you know, like the wrong jobs, the wrong bosses, the wrong colleagues, you know. And you are brought into this person's life in order so they can learn something about their belief systems. You know, it's about thinking outside the box, learning how to think outside the box, and also learning how to release bad belief patterns. Okay, this is about patterns and habits. If you are always finding yourself surrounded with wrong people, you know, like energy vampires and whatnot, then this happens for a reason, right? I mean, it's not happening, you know, like just like that. You are playing a role here, you know, like this person is playing a role, because we are right now reading this person's energy, you know, like, and we are trying to find out, why are you in this person's life? And I feel like you are in this person's life so they can better differentiate between what's good and what's not so good. Okay, they can better learn to differentiate between yes and no and wrong and right. And this is how they can get back into abundance and happiness, okay? Which is what we all want. At the end of the day, this is what we all want. We want to be fortune. We want to be happy. We want to be lucky, right? This is the big fortune card here. And I think you are a big fortune for this person. Also, I was just hearing that you are kind of a healer for this person, okay? You came into this person's life to heal them and to release them and to detach them from the wrong people, places, and situations. This is the reason why Spirit brought you together. Let's see, do we get one final card, a little bit about the future? Let's step into the future now. What is the most likely outcome or the potential right now between you and this person? Oh, you see, reconciliation, true love, get to know each other. Yeah, I'm telling you. I mean, I was saying that before. If you remember, we had this love relationship card here. I do see you guys becoming a couple. If you are not yet a couple, I do see huge potential for you to connect and to reconciliate and to live true love, what we call true love, unconditional love. I do see that here in the cards for you. Getting to know each other in slow motion. Remember, we had a lot of coins speaking about slow motion energy, okay? Things are not accelerating, you know, like just from one day to the other. You have to be a little bit patient here. Probably this person, since they have been always surrounded by bad people, wrong people, maybe they also are dealing with some kind of trust issues and all these things, you know what I mean? But I feel like you will, how you say that? You will earn this person's trust and faith. They will start to trust you, and they will open up to you more and more and more. And I do definitely see huge potential for you guys. Pile number 2. See, it was good that you choose this pile. This was your pile, not pile number 1. This was your pile, okay? Because I do see a loving relationship with this person for you, okay? Isn't that beautiful? I mean, this is a beautiful spread to get. Isn't that what you wish for when you do that kind of a reading? Of course it is. This is exactly what you want. This is exactly the answer and the card that you are waiting for. And to be honest with you, I cannot recall the last time that I pulled out this card. Cannot recall the last time that I pulled out this card here. So yeah, this is meant to be, and there's a lot of potential for you guys. So wow, really love this reading, this spread. Both of them, by the way, both of them. Also pile number 1 has some very profound and in-depth messages for us. But anyways, this is it. I see you with the next reading. And please, you guys, don't forget to subscribe if you like this reading, okay? And if you have any more suggestions, please let me know them. Thank you. Namaste. Bye.